Alright, welcome back to another video, guys. Now I'm going to explain before I even get into it. I know I haven't posted in 2 weeks. You all probably think I've quit. I'm not a quitter. I've had really bad toothache for the last week or two, and anyone that's had it would know exactly what I'm talking about. We're back on Old Joe's. We're doing another 48 hour, as you already know. Probably would have guessed already, but it's going to be an exciting video nevertheless, and I guarantee you it's going to be one of our best videos yet. I'm going to make it the best to make up for the 2 weeks that we've lost. And yeah, we're going to get into it. So on today's session, we're still using PVA, but we're not using solid bags. We're staying really simple, and we're using mesh bags. Equally as effective in my opinion. I just don't tend to use them that much. And in the mix, we're keeping it as simple as we can. Flake maize, sweet corn, hemp, crushed boilies, and rock salt. So we're keeping the rigs as well. We'll talk rigs. The rigs, simple hair rigs on simple running leads, inline leads, just to prove that it doesn't have to be all fancy or sophisticated to catch the carp. So in this clip you'll see me putting a hook bait onto my hair rig, really simple, and here I'm tying on a little mesh bag just full of some crumbed boilie and some hemp, and this is me getting some of that liquid to really coat that mesh bag, give it as much attractant as we can, because that is the key. The more attractive your bag is, the more carp you'll catch. So it's the morning now, guys. As you could tell, nothing through the night. One liner that was probably the most savage liner I've had on this lake. We've already had burgers, had breakfast, and I'm all full now. So I'm not worried. I think it's around 11 o'clock. Woke up quite late. I've seen a few fish jump. Barely any. This lake isn't as active as it usually is. Done the same bait approach, reset the rods, refreshed the bait, and I'm now hoping that the fish find their way to the bait and take the trap. Right, so we've caught something, and it is a living creature. We've caught a mussel. Woo! Now, not the mussels that I have. My mussels are bigger than this, but yeah, off topic, this thing, I hate these. They always snap me off. Your line gets caught in them like this. They snap you off, and they're just not nice things to have around. But we found one. That's one out of the lake. That's one less zebra mussel that can snap me off next session, so I'm very happy with that. I've decided to have a change of tactic because the zigs obviously weren't working. All the fish have started going back down. So I've switched over to a mesh bag. Like I said last time, a bit of particle in it, a bit of crushed boilie, and that's all you need. Keep it simple. We're still using a hair rig. It's as simple as that, and that will work just as well as your slip D multi-combis with your solid bags and your Spomin 20 spoms over your spot. All you need, a little mesh bag, little hair rig. It's perfect. It works amazing. So I've reset the left hand rod after having a savage liner. It just pulled the line out of place and it needed redoing anyway, but we've ordered McDonald's. Woo! And it should be coming shortly. I mean, I'm starving. The carp don't seem to be starving. They're not really taking anything. But I'm hoping later on into the night they smell that McDonald's and it gets them on the feed. Right, we've got the McDonald's, so I'm going to eat this and give you another update when I freshen the rods and freshen the bait. Right, so we've reset both the rods, fresh bait, fresh bags, back on the spots. 2 rods on a spot gives you the highest chance of catching multiple fish in one flurry. We've had the McDonald's, finished it. I mean, I destroyed it, to be honest. The little Happy Meal toys that we got, I've used them as lucky charms on the rod because, you know, it's just a superstition that I'm going to try and have to give me a chance, even though it's not going to work. But I tried using them as good luck charms, but the best luck I've had is that I've got both rods back out on the spot with fresh bags and fresh bait, which will give me the best chance of catching myself a carp. Oh, fishes, come through and take my bait. Oh, fishes, don't make me wait. Your dinner's served up to you on a plate, a mesh bag. That's the end of my song that I have to date. So, since putting them little good luck Happy Meal toys in the rods, we've had 2 liners, which is the most action I think I've had in like the last 6 hours, to be fair. So it is clear they're starting to work as a good luck charm, I think. And they've been really active, the most active they've been the whole weekend that we've been here. But there's one more night until we have to leave. We've got about 12 hours left of the session, so hopefully in them 12 hours we can bag ourselves just 1 cart. Right, good news or bad news, guys?
Bad news, please.
Okay, bad news. We're fucking alone. Everyone's gone. Good news, there is no good news. The fish are active. That's probably the best news that we've had this whole weekend. Why do I do this to myself? So I've decided to have a walk down the lake, just in literally to the next swim down, like a 10-second walk, looking for fish. And one thing I have noticed is the fish have started jumping more around the area of pads that I'm casted at. This is probably the most active I think I've seen them this whole weekend, to be honest. So it's given me that extra confidence boost, but I could bank myself a nice 20-pounder. We've just finished watching the World Cup. England 2, Norway 1. It's coming home, lads. I don't care what you say, or your nan says, or your granddad Tom says. Screw him. Fuck everyone else. We're winning the World Cup. And just like that, after the full-time whistle had blown, about 5 minutes later, my right-hand rod absolutely screamed off, and it was not the species I thought it would be. Don't know how big this bream is, but at least I've caught something. Don't like these things. Slimy as fuck. But yeah, let's get it back. So I've just had to recast after that bream, and I've been using the exact same as what I've been using this whole session. I haven't got any of the black water baits, hook baits yet, so I've just been using boilies out the packet on hair rigs with mesh bags consisting of my pellet mix with some of the sweet corn, maize, tigers, hemp, crushed boilie and everything like that. And I've cast that back out and it's got me a bream. So it's clear the mix is working and the fish are on it and the fish want it, but it's just the wrong species. So hopefully we can tick off carp next. So we've just woken up to a take around 7 o'clock. And we've got this little bream. Ain't bad. Took the little mesh bag with a particle, little 8mm dumbbell wafter. Like I said last night, I don't like these things, but there's not much you can do about them. Stay happy that I'm catching at least something. We're going to slip them back and hopefully we can get ourselves just a carp. So I've just freshened up the rod, fresh hook baits, fresh mesh bags, in the bags, crushed boilie, whole boilie, as the hook bait, boilie with sweet corn topper, out by that little pads there. And to be fair guys, that is going to be it for our session now. 48 hours up old Joe's, 2 bream, not really what I wanted, not really what we came for, but I'm going to be appreciative. I'm going to take it because you have to get through the nuisance fish to get to the good fish, and get through the small carp to get to the big carp. And I've got a funny feeling that's how it's going to go. So thank you all for watching, like, subscribe and share to your nan. Thank you very much.